don't know why slow folks get in the fast lane. What's good, my people, my peeps? Rise and doggone shine. Get down the highway. Oh, Lord. I guess I should not be complaining. I'm back. Y'all hold on for a minute. Hold on. I need some motion. Y'all like my little cheap glasses? I wanted to see. I always saw aviators. I guess that's what they're called, but they too expensive. And for sunglasses, I'm not spending a lot of money on those sunglasses, people. I'm just not, because we're gonna get into the conversation. We're gonna get to the title of the conversation, which is protecting the wrong people and fake testimony. Okay, that's what we're gonna be talking about this morning as I make this commute. Okay, protecting the wrong people and fake testimony. I think that's the title. If it's not, I'll change it to that. Oh, because I'm trying to get down this highway. Lord have mercy. This is the part of the JLB I don't like. So anyway, y'all see these little knockoff aviators I got? I guess they call aviators. I wanted to see how they look, and I think they're kind of cute because they got the little drop, kind of raindrop effect. Baby, this is my cheapest sunglasses yet, I believe. I picked these up because I got to have me some sunglasses, especially when you're making a commute into work and that sun be coming up, beaming in your face. Yeah, you're going to have use some sunglasses. Dollar Tree. That's right. That's right. But anyway, we're not here about my sunglasses, my little opening rant. We're not here about this. It's about the fake, the protection of the wrong people and the fake testimony. And so I said a couple of months back that my platform, excuse me, I'm eating on some mints. I'm spitting mints out. My platform is a safe place. Thank you for getting the thumbs up. Get the thumbs up as you come into the building. I said my platform is a safe place for women. Okay? And since I've been on these internet streets, and since I've come across people also on these internet streets, regardless of the interactions that we may have had on these internet streets, what I've noticed is men do not protect women on these internet streets. Facts. Facts on facts on facts. And I'm here to talk about it because I've seen some fake testimonies last night. I've seen some bogus protection of men for men last night. I just didn't get to talk about it because I had other things to do because I'm a busy lady. Okay? I'm sick. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of hearing fake prophets, fake men of the Lord. Because half the time, if they ain't cussing and talking about sleeping with folks and intercourse and all of that, then they talking about Bible verses. I'm sick of it. Okay? But what I'm like I said, sick and tired of being sick and tired. I gotta get down this highway. Let's go. Get out my way. Move. Get out the way. Let me slow down. The popo's out. I'm sick and tired of fakeness. Okay, so I'm about to. Good morning, be the boogies in the building. Good morning. I'm sick and tired of fake people. Okay, folks out here protecting devilishness. I think that's what this is. Come on now, be the boogie. Let's speak the truth and shame the when you have made impact on social media to where you have a platform that gains hundreds of thousands of eyes at maybe different times, but you gain those eyes watching your platform. I believe you have an obligation to watch what the hell comes out your mouth. I don't care who you don't like, okay? I don't care who you're beefing with, and I don't care if you got man on man, boy on boy love, only to protect men on these social platforms. So I'm here, and I'm going to stand in the gap for the women on social media, and for the women off of social media, and for the women I know, and for the women I don't know. Because men simply are not going to do it. And I'm not talking about all men. I'm talking about some men. And there's a whole bunch of some men on social media with microphones and ain't got shit to really say. Okay? I got to get down this highway. I need turbo boost right now. It's a lot of men with microphones on social media ain't got ish to say. They only trying to gather up as many men so they can have a boys club of dodo birds. You understand me? Thank you. I love big glasses. Thank you. Thank you. Pay attention to the message. As you come to the building, go ahead and get the thumbs up. Okay? Do that for us, sister. Look here. First and foremost, let me say this also, because I did mention I'm tired of fake people. I'm tired of fake men who proclaim they in the Bible. And every time they fall out with somebody, they call them either a witch or a warlock. And they be the biggest witches and warlocks of them all. You heard me? I hope you heard me. Loud, plain, and damn near clear. They be the biggest witches and warlocks of them all. Always hollering about destiny. And they be the main ones trying to destiny swap with folks, trying to harvest other people's energy. And they the biggest, dingiest, dodo bird warlocks that ever walked this earth. You understand me? Now let me get into it, because I don't like talking in too much of code. And I don't like people to be too confused when I'm out here on these internet streets. I like people to understand exactly who the hell I'm talking to, so they don't have to go on their platform and guess and try to act like they reading some kind of sign in the sky to tell them who the hell I'm talking to or about when they sit up here and watch my platform 24/7. Every time I go live, your ass is up in the clouds watching. Okay? Now let me say this. I know this beat and these internet streets been lit up about New Breed. Let's get into it. What time is it? Let's get down the road. I got to get down this road. I know the internet streets been. I told you once, and I'll tell you twice, and I'll tell you a third and fourth time about how my interactions went when it came to New Breed, right? And how young skills interactions with out here on these internet streets. But that was about content, right? Fixing and trying to come to an understanding about integrity and how we operate on these internet streets. I was new out here because, like I said, I came from the professional world onto these internet streets. You understand? Now, these beats that you seeing, lately, this is fresh beat, and it's new beat, okay? But nobody, I don't care, out of all the men who have had any interactions or disagreements with when it comes to New Breed, there has been women that he has, rubbed the wrong way too, as far as business, as far as interactions go on the industry. All they do is use the women and they all you had though. No, these what I chose though. Now be quiet and listen to the message. It's about what I choose. Okay? Hope you talking about these stunners I got on my glass, on my face. Hope you talking about these stunners. Like, look, okay, now, don't be interrupting me if you ain't got nothing smart to say. They only use the women so they can say, oh, look what New Breed did to black women. Black men, look how he used it. But then they only use them for a certain period of time, only to cast them aside, find some bogus reason. And when I say bogus, I do mean bogus reason to want to disassociate themselves from women. And I'm talking about me. That ain't no code. I'm talking about me. The bogus reasons that they found to disassociate themselves. Because it's a boys' club. It's male on male groupie love. You understand me? But what I'm not going to do is sit here and allow y'all to go and give this woman and take her voice away. And I'm talking about charity. You understand me? I'm talking about charity. I ain't never met this woman, Charity, but I heard her story. And so that brings me to fake ass testimony. Trying to protect bogus ass niggers and real ass claims about situations that take and murder the soul of women. And it's called RAPE. You understand me? I get so tired of janky ass men who don't know how to stand on business and say, hold the hell up. What the hell is going on? What the hell is really going on? Not just taking up sides because a man got two balls in a damn bat. And so you want to take their side and not hit a whole matter at hand? So let me tell you why I take up for charity. Because I heard a bogus testimony last night. And y'all tried to, I don't give a damn about y'all keep going on for years and years because it just make your platform look like you ain't got no content. You ain't got it because you ain't it. Ain't nobody come to see you Otis. So you got to talk about that young man, New Breed, till the wheels fall off. But when I heard about the bogus ass testimony and tried to downplay this woman and what she said, now we're going to get into it, okay? Because you tried to say New Breed set it up. But that's a lie. And I'm going to tell you it's a lie because I was on that live stream that night when Charity was on the live stream thinking she was on the phone. That's right. And I got a video in my archives to prove it because I was so damn disturbed by what the hell I heard and what the hell Charity had to say. I made a video and I named it Great Art. What's going on in the Israelite community? So what I say is facts. stay behind the rules of the engagement. When they go out in the street to play, or go take their little behinds to those schoolhouses, and out there in them schoolhouses, how to behave, and they still gonna get punishment. I don't care if they say, I love you, mama, I'm sorry. That's repenting of their sins. But they still gonna catch these hands because I'm gonna put it on that behind. You understand me? But you got folks that can't take their own, can't take responsibility for their own actions. I can't admit to what they did. I try to keep hiding behind folks. And I can't stand a raggedy ass man that can't sit back and say what the hell is going on here. Ain't no Solomons in the house. Ain't no Daniels in the house. Not on these social media platforms, because ain't no, well, it's some people that got some judgment, but I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about these fake ass, phony ass, wannabes. They only fake, phony wannabes because they trying to get in your pocketbook. Always talking about hit the cash app, hit the super chat. Don't give a rat's ass about a woman. I'm telling you, they don't. Just watch their damn page. They don't give a rat's ass about a woman. But when I said that this is a safe platform for women, I meant exactly that. And I don't give a damn how many gang stalkers you send this way. I don't give a damn how often you tap into my phone and watch what I do on my phone. I give a damn. Okay? Because I'm really about that life. You understand me? Look here. Y'all try to set it up in this, well, not both, yeah, I seen two folks last night. The janky ass one that supposedly did the crime. They did the crime. And the one that's supposed to have a voice on these damn platforms, a large voice with a platform, you know, the one that's been doing all this bojangleness, trying to keep his numbers up, trying to gain a fake ass following. It's a fake following when you do janky ass grifting shit. It's fake. It's phony. You understand me? Numbers don't mean nothing when nobody wants to give you the opportunity to sponsor they whatever they got, they businesses. I could have 1,000 followers and have more sponsors than some of these people with all these numbers that you see. But so many people are so dense and dingy. They see numbers and think people moving and shaking around this camp. But what I ain't gonna do is sit up here and be quiet because I'm a woman. I don't kiss nobody's butt because I made my way in this world today. I'm a trailblazer. You better recognize it. And that's the problem because weak ass men can't be around strong ass women. I need a king around me. I need men that stand on business around me. Do you understand me? Because I won't fold for no weak ass motherfucker. Now let me say this. When I was on that live stream a year or two ago, and Charity called in, thinking, well, not called in, was talking to Newbury, thinking she was talking to Newbury on a conversation on a phone line via the cell phone, thinking that she was having a private conversation. You hear me? That's why I want you to know that these niggas is protecting a so-called rapist. This is how you know it. This is how you know New Breed ain't set it up. Only he set it up. If you want Men of the cloth. All these men who's supposed to know something didn't know Newbury was supposed to be wicked at that time. I don't want to hear, all three of them coming to the conclusion that this man is wicked. No, partners. Y'all want an all boys club, and all only folks coming over there is dodo birds. Rack up some real men. Get a strong army. Don't rack up dodo birds. How the hell you got an army of dodo birds? How the hell you got an army of buffoons? Now let me say this. I'm going back to Charity. I was on that live stream that night when Charity thought she was having a private conversation. I want you to understand the key word. What time is it? I want you, if y'all don't get out of my way, I want you to understand key words in what I'm saying to you right now. Because when you listen to other people's conversation and they fake testimony and how they trying to bury this girl's name and bury her under as if she's a lie, and nobody has had an open trial, I don't give a damn if it don't go to the so-called real court. They haven't had an open trial on these social media with Charity speaking her mind. So I'm going to stand in the gap for her. You got it? I'm going to stand in the gap for her. Okay? That girl thought she was having a private conversation, keyword private, conversation with Newbury when he was live streaming. You get it? And so when she was having a private conversation, she didn't say anything about trying to sit up Rilo. She opened up and talked about how Rilo took advantage of her, which we call it in the Americas and everywhere else, rape. I'm sorry, y'all. I put some energy drink in here, and now it's got me choked. Not watered down enough. What we call America's rape. No, nigga, I'm going to a job right now. You dummy, you watching me talking about some damn food stamps, and I'm headed into work. I got white rage, so you need to be quiet for this white rage come out on your ass. Talking about some damn food stamps, and I'm going to work, you dummy. Anyway, don't let me get sidetracked, Thomas, whoever you are. Dumbass. You sitting back on your couch, scratching your damn balls, watching me. Going to work. Anyway, let me get back, because I know it's a lot of buffoons that be tuning in. Charity called in and said to Newbury in so many words, because I'm not quoting it word for word, what Rollo did to her. You understand? Thinking she was having a private phone conversation with Newbury. But like I said, I stand on business, and I ain't flipping and flopping from nobody, because y'all know how I feel about Newbury. Hell, I even gave him the opportunity a few weeks ago, since he was apologizing to a mindset to show the world on these internet streets that he can apologize to women, but they don't protect women. It's a man's club, it's a boys' club. I'm shocked that somebody ain't trying to screw somebody. I said it. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Look here. If somebody thinks that they are having a private conversation, if somebody thinks that they're having famouses. I'm being quiet because I need y'all to let that sink in. This woman called Newbury on the phone thinking she was having a private conversation. And explained to Newbury that she was taken advantage of by Rilo. Now, you men with daughters, I'm shocked. You ain't talked to Charity. You got one side that you are vouching for. So if you got one side that you sticking with, if you got one side you vouching for, well, God dog it, God nabbit, well, let me be on one side too. Because the women ain't got nobody out here on these internet streets to stand up for them. They dismiss these women in these doggone so-called, platforms. One minute they love God, the next minute they talking about screwing and promote women to go get online and sell their toe pick, prostitution. So hell, it's confusing all the way around. So with that being said, I'm tired of fake testimony and fake protection. Oh well, it's not fake because they only protect men. You heard me? Not women. And it's sickening. So when something happens to somebody in your family, remember how you treated other folks. Remember how you was dismissive to other folks. Quick to call somebody a damn witch or warlock. I can't stand a motorcycle. And y'all out here doing the most witchy, warlocky mess ever. And when you don't protect the daughters of Zion, you better go back and read that word. The land is whored out. The land is whored out. I did good time. Thank you, Father. I made it down the highway fussing and a cussing. But the Most High is gonna make it right. He gonna do some turning around. Y'all, these platforms been dominated by fake prophets, fake wannabe teachers and preachers. But I declare and I proclaim today that there's gonna be a rise of women. That's right. That's gonna have to take the reign. Because you men is dropping a damn ball. You dropping the ball, and we can see right through you. And Rigo, you're trying to holler for what's his name? Mark the Messenger is sad. And Mark, he tried to get money from Mark too. I'm so sick of hearing you try to bring in these other men. Mark ain't thinking about y'all. Mark is on his way to 1 million plus followers on different platforms. Yeah, I seen him come down my TikTok feed. I said, what the hell Mark the Messenger doing on TikTok? Y'all don't know how to community build. Y'all don't know how to build in business. Y'all sit up there and act like y'all know about business, but I'm telling you, you talking to a real business woman. and you can't stand it because you think men's supposed to have it all, and you don't understand teamwork make the damn dream work. Come on now, come on now. I know you see my blinker. I got to get over here, and this line is hung. Where y'all going to work? Where y'all going today to work? Everybody going to work today? Can I get over, old man? Can I get over? Please let me over. No, you ain't gonna let me over. This is Texas. This is Texas. This is a tycoon right here. Tycoon, can I get over? I appreciate it, Tycoon, because you look like you got money in your pocket. You look like you got money in your pocket right about now. Thank you, Tycoon. You come buy me some damn coffee with all that money you got. You can spare $10. These folks going to work, y'all. Protecting a lying, scamming. That's right. And let me tell you something before I get, because I'm almost there. Going to work, not going to collect food stamps. You understand? Look here. And if I was, that would be my damn business. I might just go down to the food stamp. What is it called nowadays? It used to be called the welfare office. What's it called? I don't know what it's called nowadays. But I ain't on no food stamp. But you best believe I might try to look them up and go apply for them while they offline. So when they come back online, give me my food stamps. How about it? Give me an EBT card. But anyway, let me tell you this, Rollo. I'm sick of your sneak dissing too. I'm sick of you trying to imply somebody's still watching you. Ain't nobody watching you. And I'm going to make this clear once again. I don't watch Roly Poly Rollo. I get told about Roly Poly Rollo making sneak disses about me. You understand? I don't watch your Uncle Phil. I don't want your Uncle Phil. I don't know how many times I got to say this. I ain't never wanted your Uncle Phil. I'm talking about AKA Rilo, Florida Rilo. I don't want your Rilo. Let me say this. And I ain't never try to break up no whatever you got going on over there. Come on. I'm paying it for it. Come on, what time is it? We all trying to get to work. I know y'all trying to hold on to y'all job too, huh? Look at you, your businessman. He all on the phone trying to take care of business. Everybody try to hold on to their jobs. They notice the state of the economy. They trying to get him. Y'all see these roads, they packed. Look at him. He's on the phone. You almost caused an accident back there, businessman. Turning the wrong doggone way, trying to text on your phone and drive. I'm hands free. Ain't never wanted you, big boy. And I'm going to tell you this, big boy. Your investigative reporting is janky. Like I told you when you was over there on Newbreed's team. And Newbreed, you need to damn speak up for a sister. I don't give a damn if you don't like me. I don't give a damn if you don't want to confess your errors of your ways when we cross paths. But you need to let it be known that janky-ass Rilo did a janky-ass report on me like he trying to do on you. Like he trying to do on you, acting like, let me go in my investigation. What investigation, Rilo? You don't know how to do no investigation, Rilo. So, no, Bree, you need to make a video telling Rilo, shut the hell up, Rilo, talking about investigating my investors. When you did a janky-ass investigative reporter on Ethereum when you was hanging with me. When you didn't have no discernment then, this is what you need to say, Newbury. When you ain't have no discernment when you was hanging with me, and you did a janky ass investigative report on Ethereum talking about she was dating 50 Cent. Lord have mercy. Don't play with me, Rilo, because I still got the video. And your followers had to tell you, man, you got the wrong woman. You had different photos of me, Rilo, not even the same woman. You was acting like you was part of the other side, our pale brothers and sisters, you was acting like they all look alike. So I'm just going to put this up here and hopefully nobody will pay attention that this ain't the same woman. Your janky reporting, your janky investigative reporting that you did on me was bogus. And I had to tell you, brother, cease and damn desist. You remember, don't get me to telling the truth and shaming the devil on your ass, Rilo. I'm here. You heard me? Because I got the video. While you sitting there doing a janky report, you're a gang stalker. That's what you done turned into. If anybody give you any information, it wasn't because you found it. You probably done sold your damn soul to the system. You probably is part of the gang stalking system now. That's what y'all, because you can't do no investigation reporting. I'm going to let you know right off the rip. I breath together. I don't go in front of folks hot. Coming in hot. You understand? Ride low. You're doing a janky ass report and talking about, yeah, let me find out who his investors are. Man, if you don't get out of here talking about you don't find out who investors are, when you told everybody I was dating 50 Cent. Yo, I got to go. Maybe I'll pick this back up. Maybe I won't. I'm going to say this right now. Charity, she got somebody on her side. We ain't going to let men just bury women around this camp. We ain't going to do it. I'm out, y'all. Hold on. Hell, I can't even see out here how to turn this damn thing on. Y'all, hold on. Because y'all nosy as hell. I can't see. It's too... Oh, hold on. I ain't even see. This is a new feature, y'all. You can see the top fans and everything. I don't know what button I done pushed. Let me get out of here.